Finally, it's time to be happy reading the top 5 from the highlights. As my battery is dying. Only 2%. My cell phone is going to explode or die. Explode or die. Let's read it all from Cgtn. Right till the end. Politics. President Xi stresses high-quality development of supply and marketing cooperatives. National. This is politics, actually. Photograph shows a lovely feature from China. I'm telling a lot of feature. Citizens purchase goods for Spring Festival at Yide Road in Guangzhou, South China's Guangdong province, January 20. Chinese President Xi Jinping has urged supply and marketing cooperatives to act as bridges for the Communist Party of China, CPC, and the government to maintain close ties with farmers and strive to write a new chapter in the high-quality development of the supply and marketing cooperative cause. President Xi, also General Secretary of the CPC Central Committee and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, made the remarks in an instruction on the occasion of the 70th founding anniversary of All China Federation of Supply and Marketing Cooperatives. The federation, founded in 1954, is a national economic organization responsible for organizing, coordinating, and managing the cooperation of important agricultural means of production, as well as agricultural and sideline products. Over the past 7 decades, the country's supply and marketing cooperatives have played a positive role in serving rural and urban residents, boosting the rural economy, helping eradicate absolute poverty, raising farmers' incomes, and promoting rural revitalization, she said. My only problem is that they love rhinoceros horn, those rural communities. They want to kill all the rhinoceros from Africa, I guess. Not sure. He asked party committees and governments at all levels to further strengthen their leadership over and support for the work of supply and marketing cooperatives. She urged the cooperatives to build integrated platforms that serve the production and lives of farmers and help promote the development of modern agriculture. Chinese Premier Li Qiang, also a member of the Standing Committee of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee, gave an instruction regarding supply and marketing cooperatives. Li urged the cooperatives to further promote the high-quality development of agricultural supplies, distribution of agricultural products, as well as recycling and utilization of renewable resources. A meeting was held in Beijing on Thursday to mark the Federation's 70th founding anniversary. At the meeting, Vice President Liu Guzhong, also a member of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee, called on supply and marketing cooperatives to help promote the integrated development of urban and rural areas and advance all-around rural revitalization. Sources: Xinhua News Agency. I love China, These Chinese people, they could be just talking about great technology and stuff, but most important than that is people, People are more important. I'm not going to read this because it's about war and it's too old, I guess. China. Remains of 43 Chinese martyrs in Korean War returns home from, I guess this is South Korea. I never know. ROK. What about? Yeah, I guess that's South Korea Republic and stuff. Anyway. So Chinese people recover 43 corpses, actually bones, I guess, just bones, just skulls. Geopolitics, November 28. Cgtn poll, Chinese approach to diplomacy adds stability to the world. That's interesting. We have a photograph. The photograph says the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs building in Beijing, China, November 17, 2022. From the restoration of diplomatic relations between Saudi Arabia and Iran to the reconciliation of various factions in Palestine, the historic expansion of the BRICS mechanism, and the support of the African Union's membership in the G20. Major country diplomacy with Chinese characteristics is injecting stability and cooperation into the volatile and intertwined international situation. Global poll data released by Cgtn over the past 2 years show that major country diplomacy with Chinese characteristics has been widely praised by respondents around the world, who believe that China has played a positive role in promoting the building of a more just and reasonable international order. In a recent survey, 82.5% of the respondents said that the concept of community with a shared future for mankind proposed by China has injected lasting impetus into building a better future for mankind. Over 84% of respondents agreed with the core concept of the Global Development Initiative, believing that development is the way to solve global problems and achieve human happiness. About 85% of the respondents said that security is a prerequisite for development and that countries should work together to build a balanced, effective, and sustainable security architecture. In the face of accelerating changes in the world over the past century, major country diplomacy with Chinese characteristics is providing China's answers to the question, quote, "What is wrong with the world and what should we do?" unquote, through rational, pragmatic, and constructive practice. The survey found that 83.5% of global respondents appreciate China's independent foreign policy of peace. About 87% believe that China's international influence has increased significantly, and another 65.3% believe that China actively participates in global governance, injecting more certainty and stability into the international community. Meanwhile, 58.9% affirmed China's efforts to resolve geopolitical conflicts, and 73.9% of the respondents support their respective countries' participation in international cooperation projects and plans initiated. I will read again, from their respective countries' participation in international cooperation projects and plans initiated by China. The survey was conducted among 55,713 respondents worldwide using data from 3 surveys, including the poll of China favorability. The respondents included respondents from developed countries such as the United States, the United Kingdom, France, Spain, and Australia, as well as respondents from developing countries such as Brazil, Thailand, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, and South Africa. And let's see, just one more. There's a news about Israel. Israel Hezbollah troops holds displaced Lebanese begin to journey home. This is all destroyed. All destroying Lebanon. And the last one, the top 5 from the highlights. I'm not going to be able to read because the cell phone is dying, but multiple Trump cabinet nominees targeted by threats. What? That's interesting. I'm going to read it later. By now, look. My cell phone is dead. The cell phone died.